I tend to date non-business associates of America.
Got it.
The state versus that person. And when they come in, they had a little chain on, turn me on, and the Franco, it pinches me sometimes. You know what the Franco is?
No.
Oh, you never heard of a Cuban link or a Franco?
Okay, got it, yeah.
Or a rope. I usually like to date.
It's a necklace, right?
Like with a long Franco. And then when he pulls out his Glock and lays it on the nightstand, it just shows me he don't give a fuck about authority, and it turns me on.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now, I don't like it when they try to shoot out like car windows. Like, there has to be a balance to
Right,
that.
yeah.
Like, hey.
I want to see the gun, but not while we're driving.
Not
in the car.
while we're driving. And I think, wait.
And 3 cops are chasing us.
Wait, no. I'm going to tell you how much. I don't want to put religion in it, but there's a higher power. I can tell you the strangest story about dating. I was talking to this one dude, and he was a non-business associate of America, the state versus
NBAA.
Yeah, right. And he had a nice Mercedes Benz, and I'm like, you don't do shit. Like, he had like an S series for that year, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So he was like, do you want to go to the donut shop? So we went to the donut shop on Vermont and 2nd, because they make specialty donuts. I don't know if it's still there, but they can make you any type of specialty donuts. So we was getting ready to go on our date. We getting in the car. And he decided to start driving real slow. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, this thug about to be romantic and shit. And he just like driving slow as shit. And I'm like, all right, I'm embracing it. But it started irritating me. So when we got there, I said, look, when we get back home and you drop me off, could you not drive so slow? I kept asking him, like, he's like, man, you ask too many questions. I'm like, nah, something's not right. Like, why are you driving so slow? He said, fuck it, I'm going to just tell you. I said, don't drive. He said, I can't. I'm going to have to literally show you. I'm like, fuck it. Something that would take normally 30 minutes took almost an hour and a half because he was driving. I was like, dude, why in the fuck are you driving this slow? Can you guess why he did it?
I have no idea.
Take a wild fucking guess. Why
he was on drugs.
Worse than that, he had fucking meth in the gas tank. He hid it in the gas tank.
The powder.
No, meth. I think he had some type of shit in there. It would have blew the car. It would have blew the car up. He was hiding it in the gas tank. Now he in prison now. He's in prison.
Well, that makes sense.
But he was trying. I was like, that don't make sense. Like, if you feel like the car was gonna blow up, why the fuck would you leave it in the gas tank? So he was hiding it in the gas tank. So I was riding around with possibly with a whole felony, a whole probably 45 years in prison with somebody for some donuts.
Wow, donuts.
First,
Randy's.
No,
Yum
on Vermont and 2nd, whatever that place was called, because it's a 24-hour donut, and they make especially like they make any type of donut you could think of.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people go there. It'd be like, I don't know if they still.
That's actually a nice dinner date.
That's just dating thugs, and he had a nice soft Pro Club T-shirt. When you hugged him, you felt secure and warm. And then all his baby mamas started calling his phone, and it was just like,
yeah, the baby mamas.
Yeah, and then one like he took me to the Slauson and tried to buy me some fucking Saucony's. How dare you?
Saucony's?
What
are you running?
The fuck? I don't know. He tried to like impress me. Like, you could at least bought me some Jordans or something.
Right.
Buy me some Saucony's at the Slauson, and he tried to buy me some. Because when you walk, have you been in the Slauson swap meet?
No.
Cody, you've never been in the Slauson. Okay, me and you gonna do a tour in the Slauson. So when you walk in the Slauson, there's these mannequins with the sexy lingerie.
Yeah.
I can't fit that lingerie. He bought me 2 outfits to try to piece it together, and it was hanging all off my body.
Yeah.
He wanted me to be sexy, but it didn't fit, so it hurt a little bit, but it came off anyway.
It came off real quick.
So he was asking the lady because she sold both of the pieces because he would get them off the mannequin. So the lady tried to charge him like $80 to sew the pieces, and it was ripping and shit. I still put,
Yeah.
So yeah, we had fun at the Slough.